Definitely keeping it smaller. We need a lot less of the cookie cutter homes. Definitely a lot less of the bigger developments and stuff like that. We need to keep it small town still.
If you watch my channel, you know we have a lot of content about what it's like to live in New Braunfels. What if we showed up at one of our events in town here and got different opinions from people living in New Braunfels about what it's actually like to live in New Braunfels, what their favorite part about living in New Braunfels is, and if there's one thing they could change, what would that be? Name?
My name, Doug Hart.
Okay, Doug,
Yes.
And you live in New Braunfels?
I do. Live in New Braunfels for about 12 years now.
Okay,
Yeah.
All right, great. Where'd you move from?
San Diego, California.
Oh, wow,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So this is kind of the weather you're used to.
It is.
60s
This is
and...
pretty ideal. This is feels like home.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what made you move to New Braunfels?
Yeah, good question. So initially it was work, but then when we landed here, it felt like home.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so New Braunfels was a home away from home, and it became where we planted roots.
What is it that you like about New Braunfels?
No doubt the small town feel,
Yeah.
right? But then it is a destination kind of location, right? Come summertime. So you have both the best worlds, busyness, diversity. You have small town feel, and it's beautiful.
Doug, if there's one thing, just one thing you could change or add, make different about New Braunfels, what would that be?
Placing the brakes on the expansion and the pace of expansion.
Best place to live in New Braunfels?
I would have to say my neighborhood. My neighborhood is we live in Baramendi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
All
it's
right.
convenient, right? We got all three schools: the high school, the middle school, the elementary school. All
And
within
now you have
walking
breakfast.
distance. And we have breakfast.
Name?
Jeremy Proctor.
Christy.
Okay. Both New Braunfels residents?
Sir?
Natives?
No.
From?
Karn City, Texas. Karn City,
Okay.
hour south of here, between here and
Okay.
Corpus.
When did you move?
I moved here in 2010.
12 years ago.
Okay. And what do you think? Why'd you move here? Is it family, friends, job?
No, I was single when I moved here. I met my wife here,
Okay.
and we decided to have a family and raise our kids here.
And what is it that you like about living in New Braunfels?
It's still, I mean, it's growing, right? It's a bigger town now, but it still has a small town feel to it, and we like that. You know, I was living in Austin. She came from Austin originally, and we just got kind of tired of the hustle bustle and wanted a smaller town feel, and so here we are.
What is it that makes it, hey, look, we're never moving from New Braunfels? What is that for you guys?
We love the school district. I mean, we're in New Braunfels, we're unicorns, so we love the schools, a lot of activities, a lot of things to do outdoors. We just love the family feel of the community.
I agree.
Okay. And if there's one thing you can tweak about New Braunfels, change, add to, what would that be?
The traffic, the streets. That really needs to be. There's so many people moving here, and yeah, definitely infrastructure. I know they're working on it, but it'll take some time.
Where is the best place to live in New Braunfels?
We live in Manor Creek subdivision. We're pretty proud of that community.
Oh,
so
Manor Creek is nice.
yeah, we love it there. So
Larger lots.
larger lots.
Okay.
So we're close enough in town, but we're not in town.
Yeah.
The backyard of our house is right on the city limit, so we're right there.
Name?
Roy.
And Celeste.
Okay. You guys live in New Braunfels?
Yes.
Awesome. How long?
Born and raised.
Really?
Since
So,
70.
a unicorn, or you might be a cougar, but you're native. What is it that you guys like about living here?
Just the small town atmosphere, but
Yeah.
we all know it's growing.
Yeah.
Traffic, people, population. It's
Yeah.
you know, all these new restaurants coming in and stuff. But yeah, you just gotta adjust.
What is the one thing, if you were to adjust something, what is the one thing about New Braunfels that you might change?
Parking everywhere.
Just stop bringing in. the
Yeah, I
people.
saw the hand go up.
Stop
He's like,
bringing- the people need to stop coming.
More parking.
okay, more
Definitely
parking. She wants more people because she's saying more parking.
Yes, it'd be cool.
Well, for events like stuff
Events
like
like
this,
this,
yeah, you do need more
when
parking.
we do the
Worst
Wassel
Fest,
Wars Fest,
yeah.
it definitely needs more
But that's
parking.
your small town. That's your small town feeling. Is you just got to find parking.
Where is the best place to live in New Braunfels?
I would say away from Creekside. Anywhere away from Creekside.
Okay,
You're gonna hit it.
away from the shopping.
Yes, you'll
Okay.
hit traffic, but I think just away from Creekside is
Okay.
definitely the best.
Name?
Oh, I'm Cassidy.
Cassidy and
Sarah.
Sarah. Okay, and you both live in New Braunfels?
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome. All your lives?
Yes.
Okay, what is it that you like about living in New Braunfels?
Well, it's my hometown, so it'll always be home, and it's my place in my heart. It's got a big piece of my heart, so that's what I like about it.
And then events like today, like the fair,
Yes,
and then
yes,
Wurzfest, and Christmas tree lighting,
The river.
the rivers, the lakes.
Love it. There's so much to do here.
Yeah.
So,
This
yeah.
town is definitely one of a kind, for sure.
What makes it one of a kind? Is it the vibe? Is it the feel? What is it?
There's definitely a feeling, but it is all the little small town things. We were actually just talking about that with, the fair and everything like that, and how before 2024, it was so small and intimate, and I used to joke around and say the fair was my family reunion, truthfully.
Yeah.
So we would go, and that was where we saw all the cousins we hadn't seen in about a year. So,
Yeah.
so that's it's small town feel. It's a family community, and it's nice. And I mean, even this, this is a good friend of ours. She's our neighbor, but we got to hop on down, drive on the mule, and here we are. So, and we can do that here.
Nice. Yeah.
Exactly what she said.
Okay, we'll go with what you said. If there's one thing, though, that you can change about New Braunfels, what might that be?
Definitely keeping it smaller. We need a lot less of the cookie cutter homes. Keep it definitely more. Oh, now here's my little one. This is the next generation.
Hello.
But definitely a lot less of the bigger developments and stuff like that. We need to keep it small town still.
Hey, if you guys are new here to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because every week we're putting out content just like this about what it's like to live in New Braunfels. Where are you from?
New Braunfels, Texas.
All your life?
Born and raised here.
Holy
yes,
cow. Okay, what's great about living here?
Oh, it's the beauty spot of Texas. We got the two most beautiful rivers. We got Schlitterbahn. The people are so friendly. It's a mixture of German people and Mexican American people, and it's beautiful. The best of both worlds. Used to be a quiet little town. Now it's exploded in population.
Yeah.
So, but we still love it. I wouldn't trade it for no other city in America.
Well, what is the one thing you might change about New Braunfels if you had that magical pixie dust that you can change something?
Probably just trying to shrink the population because now we have constant traffic jams. But that's about it.
Name?
Jackie.
Daniela.
Okay, you guys grew up in New Braunfels.
Yes.
Okay, so you're out here today enjoying one of our many events throughout the year. What is it that you like about living in New Braunfels?
I like that all the schools take off, work takes off. Well, my work didn't, but I'm here. But I'm grateful.
You're playing hooky today.
Right.
All right.
But I'm happy to see everyone just come together at the same time every single year. And now that I have my son and my sister is back home, it's nice to continue the traditions that we grew up doing. So
Awesome.
pretty cool.
If you guys could change one thing about New Braunfels, what would it be? Might be 2 or 3 things, but at least one thing.
I think for me, just having it back to how it used to be, hometown. I mean, we still feel the hometown vibes, but you can tell it's grown for sure. Like the new bar that opened up, it's modern. You can see a lot of houses are more modern, which is great, but at the same time, you miss seeing people that you knew, and now I really don't know many people, but that's awesome because people are coming here, and like how we were talking, they just are good people. Good people live here.
Tom and Shayna. New Braunfels all your lives?
No. Just relocated.
Relocated back here after Christmas.
From?
Phoenix.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so from sun to sun.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Job relocation or?
Retired.
Retired.
And family and friends are here.
Okay, so was that the main reason, or?
Yes. Yeah.
Friends and family?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so.
Grandbabies, kids and grandbabies and friends.
Okay, so how many years ago?
About less than a year ago.
Okay, less than a year ago.
Christmas time.
Had you been here before
27
then?
years.
Oh, 27 years.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, so this is the second act. Why friends and family? What else makes this attractive? What else makes New Braunfels attractive?
The community and the people.
So this is part of it, being at one of our events. Okay.
People.
Yeah.
People are
What about the people?
just so friendly. I like. We came back and we had to get our tags for our car, and go in there, and I was asked 7 times if we'd been helped and are you doing okay, and just really
Welcoming.
friendly, welcoming. Yeah, it's different than it is anywhere else, I think. Yeah.
If there was one thing you could change or add or tweak about New Braunfels, what might that be?
I don't know.
It's kind of bittersweet. I mean, growth is good, but there's been a lot of growth and change in the last 3 years, 4 years since I've been gone. But it's also good. So I don't know. I don't know that I would change anything.
What made you move here?
Jobs.
Okay.
Yeah,
Jobs,
opportunity.
and once you got here, you don't want to leave.
Okay.
So-
What is it about that you didn't want to leave, but once you got here?
It's just us, you know, all the music, it's just people are friendly. You don't have, you got the stuff you need, but you don't have the big city.
Sure. And then your kids,
Yeah,
so it's
and
just family friendly.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you go into a place that doesn't allow kids, you don't see very many people there. Because
That's true.
Kids and dogs, you know, you can't bring your kid or your dog. You might as well not have
Exactly.
a business.
So tell me about, what is it that you like about living in New Braunfels? You've been here, 7 years, you said? Okay. And so what is it in that time that you say, you know what, this is great, I'm never going to leave?
I don't know. I think it's just the accessibility to things around us, you know, and then just being able to raise our kids in a safe, fun environment. So, you know, there's always something for them to do.
If there's something you could tweak about New Braunfels, change about New Braunfels, or add to, what would that be?
I don't know, maybe a couple more like places to eat with some more like playgrounds and some different things like that where we can go and hang out, because those are limited. But other than that, I mean, there's great parks. There's, you know, Schlitterbahn's here. I mean, there's a lot of things to do. But if anything, just having some more food places where the kids can run and go and just kind of have fun. So, yeah. Other than that, I think we're doing great.
Awesome. New Braunfels is this melting pot. We have people from all over the place, people from New Braunfels natives, people from across Texas, and people from across the country. I love hearing all the different opinions. I want to hear from you, your opinion. What do you think about New Braunfels? If you live in New Braunfels, just recently moved here, lived here all your lives, in between, whatever. And what are your favorite parts about living in New Braunfels? And what is the one thing you would change, if you could, about New Braunfels? And if you want to be closer to New Braunfels, as in living in New Braunfels or selling your home in New Braunfels, either way, I'd love to be your real estate resource of choice. You can email me, you can call me, or you can shoot me a text. As always, thank you so much for watching our videos, and we'll see you on the next one.